All right, let's go back and get another check of our forecast with our chief meteorologist, Chris Holcomb. It is a wet night. It has been a wet week, in fact. We've seen some trees and power lines down as well.
Yeah, and the ground is very saturated, and we could still see some trees coming down. Even though we don't think we're going to have any severe weather here, we could have some wind strong enough, though, to bring down some trees just because that ground is not strong enough to hold them up. We've had a lot of moderate and pockets of heavy rain persistent with us throughout the evening hours. I just checked from the National Weather Service and added up the last hourly rainfall amounts, and we now are more than an inch. We've had more than an inch of rain here since this started at 6 o'clock tonight, and we do have more on the way. One trend, though, that we're noticing is you see the yellows and oranges. That's where we have more of that moderate rain. That's moving to the north and east of us. We do see lighter amounts to the west, though, now, and that's going to be the trend for the rest of the nighttime hours, that bit of more moderate and heavy rain will be moving away. That'll be replaced by more lighter showers that'll be pushing through our area, continuing through tonight. More of that moderate rain to the north of us and to the south of us as well. We've had some higher rainfall amounts over in Troup County and Heard County. We're talking about more than 2 inches of rain that has fallen there. Our Doppler radar can estimate how much rain has fallen. Where you see the green colors, that's where we've had more than an inch. The blue colors is about a ½ inch or less. You can see some of these totals here over on the west side at about an inch over in parts of Cobb County, about a little bit more than an inch over in Douglas County. Some of those higher amounts once you get down closer to LaGrange, where we see those amounts that are more than 2 inches. And then on the east side, not as much rain, but you still have more of that more moderate rain coming in, so you're going to see your totals going up too. More rain feeding in, but we're seeing that trend over to the west where things are going to be breaking up overnight. Live view right now looking up 400 from 285, and we do have rain coming down and wet roads too. The flood watch still in effect. We have that potential for a total of 1 to 4 inches. The higher amounts on the south side, lower amounts to the north. We have to watch for any of that runoff there that could cause some flooding with all of that rain, as it's going to be heavy at times. And then the low-end severe weather threat, that's mainly well down to the south of us. Our main threats will be flooding due to the potential of that heavy rain. All right, here's the timing. You can see the back edge of that moving out overnight. In the morning, most of that heavy rain is gone. Then we'll start drying out during the day. But look at that northwest flow. That's going to give us some pretty breezy conditions with wind gusts between 20 and 30 miles an hour, and that could still bring down some trees with that saturated ground. Sunday much cooler at 57, then back to the 60s Monday and Tuesday with a dry weather pattern setting up. 70s by the middle of the week, a low rain chance Thursday, and then a little higher rain chance coming back in by Friday.